Welcome back to another episode of the Natural Rivals podcast. I am your host, that be doing the most. Showtime, and it's your boy, my right, your left, Mr. K Zilla the Killer. How are you doing today, sir?
It was good, bro. It was good. The people that don't know if I'm laughing is because me and Rich just did a whole segment.
This is definitely not a second take. Definitely not a second take. Don't even worry about it.
We did a whole segment, and I'm like, oh snap! Yo, did we press record? Yeah, thank goodness we didn't do it. Oh man, that would have been bad. But that's a good way to start the pod, man. That's a good way to start the pod. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about?
Yeah, we were just catching up a little bit on our weeks and like what's new.
Yeah.
First of all, go Rams. My Rams won.
You're not a real fan, bro. You have not like you don't own any Rams jerseys. You don't even know. You can't even tell me 4 or 5 players that plays in the Rams right now. You just let it go.
Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp.
Wow.
Kyron Williams.
Wow. The top players. Okay. Whatever. I mean, I give it to you. Go Dolphins, man.
Listen, we celebrate when the lights shine the brightest.
Okay.
We go into hiding when it's very dark. That's what happens with everything.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever makes you sleep at night, man.
So other than my Rams winning, my son is turning 1 in about 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
And so we're having him a first birthday party. Should be really good. I'm super excited for that. We have like a couple of things going on, bounce house, cotton candy, different stuff. He's not going to recall anything that happens this day. We're going to take lots of pics, and he has a lot of people that love him.
Hey, that's important. Take videos. Take videos every moment, bro. When our boys start trying you pull them videos out. Hell yeah.
Look at what I did for you. Yeah. So with that topic though, so I had a guest list of folks that I wanted to invite, and I was really looking hard at this one person. So there's a person that I work with, and she is what do you say? She lacks social awareness.
Hold on. Hopefully she don't watch the pod.
I hope she doesn't. I don't think she does, and if she does, then she'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I have told her to her face. I said, "Hey, you lack social awareness."
Damn, bro.
Hey,
at work.
Listen,
what she did to you? I want for you to like.
Man, she laughs when she shouldn't laugh, and then she doesn't laugh when she should laugh. She just doesn't understand social cues.
Just don't get it. Yeah, like, she can't catch a emotion in the ocean or something like that. Yeah,
she just cannot catch up. So this is someone that she typically doesn't get invites to anything. At least anything that I'm doing at my crib. If I'm hosting the happy hour somewhere, planning something, bowling, she's not getting an invite. She's a little weird, a little quirky.
Yeah, fun police, huh? That's what you call those. Fun police, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So I ended up giving her an invite because she has a couple of nephews, and I'm catering this party towards kids because I don't want a bunch of adults coming in and just drinking and just saying happy birthday, Joe. But yeah, so when I gave her an invite, she had the audacity to ask me, "Can I leave the kids at home?" I was like,
"What type of party she thinks she's coming to, bro?"
I don't even matter. What I was gonna say is I don't even want you there, but I'm giving you an invite because you got the kids, and I want.
I'm talking to the kids through you, like
I'm talking to the kids, really, but I'm talking through you, like. Bring the kids so they can have a good time. You are their chaperone. But I'm not.
That's cold. That's cold.
Yeah, that's not cold.
How old is she? She in her 20s, 30s?
She's in her early 30s. But listen, so when I tell you she's quirky and weird, and I told her to her face. Like we went to a happy hour once. It was me, my work moms, a couple of fellas, and her, and she's been single for a while. So she asked, "Hey, fellas, like, is there anything that you guys see in me that I have to change or whatnot?" And I just brought out the list. I said,
"Is
hey,
anything
look,
that we don't see? You mean
there's some cues and cadences that you just don't pick up on, and it makes every situation talking to you awkward. It's awkward.
Yeah, that's awful. That's awful. That's awful. That's awful. I mean, well, people like okay, so people like that. You think I have the same. If you're like in your 30s and you're a certain way, that means you like pretty much like had so much experience being that same way. So that means you pretty much set. There's no hope. Like the older you are, the more set you are in your ways. So if she was like in like teens, maybe like 20s, you'd have been like, okay, she's weird, but maybe, you know, she probably might meet somebody, might turn her around. But 30 years old, I mean, that's still some time. But that's like that's a lot of time being that way though. So there's no way she gonna change.
Yeah, I think it'll just have to take the right one that is actually feeling her and saying like, hey, we don't have to make a shift. Man, just a quick story time, right? So maybe this is like a story time for the podcast. Let's introduce our listeners to know a little bit more about me, right? But okay. I'm gonna cut it short. So I used to work at Chick-fil-A. And back in my Chick-fil-A days, I call that my heyday, bro. You know why?
That was your prime, your peak?
My peak. All the girls that worked at Chick-fil-A. Listen, all the girls that worked at Chick-fil-A, bro, for some reason, because I was nice, they thought that I had liked them or that I had a crush on them, and I just made them have a crush on me.
I was saying my pleasure to all them girls. You were saying my pleasure to all them girls, bro.
I was saying my pleasure to all them girls. I was taking chicks to the freezer, giving them kisses and pecks, and I think like that, right?
Hold on. Why people was waiting in line?
Yeah, I was like,
yo, that's why the orders. See, orders taking long.
Can you help me? You know what I mean?
And dude in the back. Dude in the back.
Like, yeah. Yeah, bro. I was doing the damn thing. That was 10 years ago. Yeah, hands up, hey.
Yeah, your peak. Yeah, probably.
I was young and up.
Probably, yeah.
I was young and up. So like, anyway, so that's actually where me and my current wife, where we
met.
Things. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, like we been met, but Chick-fil-A really brought us together.
Okay, so she was like, let me get a number 4, and you like, I got you. To the back.
No, so I have told this story, the full length story to my co-workers, to my work moms, and she just happened to be there too, just like listening.
Yeah.
And for like a couple weeks after the fact, right? So like, story's done, said it, everyone laughed. Oh my gosh, but like so cute because you and your wife got married. I was like,
yeah.
For weeks after that, she would try to crack jokes and it'd be like, you chicken perv, and like to say some weird, exactly. Unsolicited name calling.
Chicken perv is crazy.
It's
kissing bandit, like,
bro. She was pulling those moves just in like regular talk. Like,
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm just walking by saying, "Hey, morning." It's hey, Chick-fil-A per or like something like that. I'm just like, I'm like,
is that her like trying to be cool or trying to show you that she cool, she go with the vibes?
I think that's her attempt, but it's having the complete opposite effect. Now I don't want to be around you.
That's cringe. That's cringe, though.
Now you're not getting any invites to anything that I'm having, and you're gonna know that I'm having things because everyone forgets who is within the group and who's not.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I'm not gonna feel bad. I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't invite you. No, I don't want you at my house. No, I don't.
Anyway, full circle. Yeah, you invited her. She won't be coming to your house making jokes to y'all too now. You'll be like, look at my chicken tenders in the same pot.
All right. Anyway, sir, please tell me about your week.
My week. Let me see. I think mine was straight. Let me see. What did I do, bro? I didn't do nothing, bro. I didn't do nothing much. One of my coworkers was telling me about which is weird because I was gonna bring this up to you. So it's the topics correlate. So the video that we posted this week, right? The red flag list. One of my homegirls reached out to me, right? She reached out to me. She was like, some of those are not red flags. Blah blah blah. Like you guys are like being dramatic, blah blah. So I'm like, so I said, okay. Like I asked her, what's your definition of a red flag? You know what I mean? So that's how I started it. So she gave me her definition of a red flag, and based on that alone, I'm thinking that's the reason why most people have to certain words that have been made popular through social media. You really have to ask people what the words mean to them. You know what I mean? Because for me, I told her for me, red flag. When I say that's a red flag, I'm thinking of it like perfect analogy. Like I'm in a car and the check engine light comes on. That's like a red flag, right? To me, like, cause I'm like, okay, what could that be? That's like the red flag to me is like a notification. Like the person
it's an alert.
It's an alert.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean oh, like I can't do it. It's just that's an alert. And I pop the hood. I could choose to pop the hood and go, oh, it's just the alternator, or oh, just like a flat tire. I could just put a little air in there. You know, it's like I want to see what it is. And if it's something that I can't do, like transmission, I can't do it. You know what I mean? If it's like, oh, you have what now? Like you do what? Then I can't do it. So I was telling her, for me, it's an alert. So that list, that's some of the stuff you were saying. I was saying like maybe for you, it's some of those things like the Zodiac thing might be like an alert for you. Like whoa, like, but doesn't mean the girl you had a dinner date and she make the joke and you like, oh no, I ain't gonna lie, check,
I'm out.
You know, yeah, it doesn't mean that, you know. So then I was saying like, yeah, that's for some of those conversations you really need to know the definitions because your definition might be different from me. So
that's true.
Brought me back to my coworker that was telling me the story of he was talking to this girl and she's giving him like mixed signal, and he's like, to him, he described that as a red flag, mixed signal. He's like, that's a red flag. She gave a mixed signal. And I'm just thinking, okay, so you definitely thinking of the word differently too. Because mixed signal, how's that a red flag for you? You know, because some people would have been like, they would have used a different word to describe someone giving you a mixed signal. You probably be like mad, angry, like that makes you angry. But saying that's a red flag, but you still talking to them, clearly that's not a red flag. So that was like an interesting conversation I had this week. It was back and forth, but that was You feel that way too? You feel like some stuff we have different definitions for some big terms or some big words that people often use.
Yeah,
we have different definitions.
I think so. I mean, and to use this as a sample, if not last episode, then 2 episodes ago, we were talking about backdoored and what that means, and how the different definitions differ.
Yeah,
that's a prime example.
Oh, speaking of that, if I said I have to use it in the context that I was using it when I was at work. I was at work working, right? I was on a computer getting some stuff done, and Carly came in and he was just like, "Hey, like, there's this thing going on. Do you want to go?" And there was like 2 of them, right? They were about to go. So I said, I wish I could go, but I'm streaking right now. I'm going crazy. I'm streaking. And they said, streaking? Dude, so people only naked people say I'm streaking. I'm like, no, like I'm hot right now. Like I'm going crazy. I'm on a streak. I'm streaking. He said, dude, no, say I'm on a streak. Saying that you streaking means you naked. I'm like, nah, bro. So that's another. So what do you think that means? Somebody say they're streaking. Is that naked?
That's the only definition that I know of streaking.
Naked?
I'm not.
I guess I'm tripping on that one.
Savvy with the lingo for.
I guess I'm
streaking.
tripping on that one. I might be tripping on that one, bro. Because I used to use Snapchat back then, and people were like, if we had the little fire emoji, because you sent somebody back and forth like Snapchat every day.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be. I guess some people would say we on a streak, but I used to be like, damn, we streaking,
I've never used that. I've never used that term.
All right, I must be tripping, bro. That must be a rare example of me tripping.
I think so. Cause yeah, I used to be like, hey, I got streaks or like streaks or yeah, but like the act of streaking is not called streaking to me. It's just sending the
It's so
streaks.
weird though.
Like
Like slangs are so weird, right? Another one, right? Another one over here. Brick is cold. Like I'm brick right now. That means I'm cold, right? But bricked up. So if I say, yo, I'm bricked up, you would think like I'm saying like I'm like freezing, like I'm like literally like icy right now. But now bricked up means you got an erection. So so you know what I mean? Like I'm bricked up. It like so basically, people that's listening, if you go into different like counties, different like cities, make sure you like know what slangs to use, because words have different definition. Make sure you know what words to use, because I'm learning those the wrong way day by day. The wrong way.
That's why they got Urban Dictionary.
That stuff don't help. That stuff don't help.
Urban Dictionary helps, okay? Because they got
Urban Dictionary have like 30 different definitions for slang. So how am I supposed to pick which one?
Exactly. So you know how to use it in context based off of the structure of the sentence. So when someone's talking to you, you can look for synonyms or like sentences that other folks have used and then also compare it.
No, but I'm the one that's usually at risk of using the wrong slang at the wrong time, because I'm the one that usually say things and people go, yo, like, what you talking about? So I guess that's pretty wrong. Also too, like okay, this one should be good. So one, I don't know if she's probably gonna listen to this, because I think she probably listened. So one of my female friends, right? She's doing this thing. I don't know how often she does it. She do this thing where like it cleanses your insides, like your intestines. It's like a intestines cleansing procedure. Mm-hmm. You go in, I guess you lay down, they probably knock you out. I'm not sure. They probably knock you out, and they go in your back door and they vacuum everything out, and you don't poop for like a week or two. And she get that done every once in a while. Just promoting, I guess, being clean. Is that a way to? Well, you think a person that do that is more clean than the average person? Because technically, they're not even like shitting, bro. They're not even shitting at all.
That's true. I mean, that's interesting.
This man is speechless.
Yeah, like I know that there's like supplements that you can take that also help with that as well, and they like call it like gut health.
No, but if you take that, but you actually use in the bathroom with that one, you go in and they extract it for you, and then you don't have to pretty much, because by the time it builds back up, you go back again. You're like, hey, I gotta poop. Like, oh, you shouldn't have to for the next few days. Come on, I got you. Let me look back there. Oh hell nah. But yeah, bro, like it goes back to vacuum it and then vacuum it out.
You ever get that done?
Would I what?
Would you ever get that done?
I don't think I could, bro.
Why
I don't think I could. I mean,
it's a medical procedure.
If I'm getting like if I'm getting checked for something like for cancer and stuff, yeah. But for like shits and giggles, I'm not getting that done. Would you get that done? Okay. And not have to poop?
I wouldn't make it a point to, but I'm not opposed to doing it.
I mean, how much money am I saving on flushing and toilet paper at that point, right? If it could offset that.
I think there's more health benefits than just the not pooping.
Impossible.
Which would make me be like, okay, maybe.
Impossible. Don't like you extracting all that. Aren't you like extracting like enzymes and stuff that's in your intestine? I mean, stuff that your body probably like. I mean, I'm pretty sure your body needs to poop, right? But needs to like. I think I have to go through run through that course.
Maybe. I think that your body breaks down stuff into waste, and either way, it's coming out. So whether you push it out or if it gets sucked out, it's still coming out. So
that's insane though. I mean, I would have to see how much money I'm saving a year when I get that done.
That's true. I mean, I just some quick fire things that are coming to mind as far as like benefits is next time that you gotta go should be smooth sailing. It's not getting caught on anything. It's just
you could feel it like going like through your stomach, like
yeah, you're like whoa, yeah.
It's like at 95 at like 1 a.m. Like nothing, no traffic.
Like you just cruise and just like yep, boop, boop, boop,
nah.
give me
Nah.
It should be that easy. 1, 2 is also because a lot of folks say that people that have guts, they have like issues with their digestive system, and I feel like cleaning it out would help.
Someone like that probably use it. Like, I think people doing it as leisure though. They're not doing it for because they have to. I'm pretty sure like sophisticated people because she's fancy. I'll say. So she probably do that. Just interesting story. They're 3D printing houses now. If you haven't heard.
Really?
3D printing houses, yeah. I think it's the article I read was saying it pretty much cut the time from 6 months to like 3 months. Get your house 3D printed, but
it has to be like very basic though. Like,
nah, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like they have a whole community. Let me show you 3D. Yeah. Yeah, bro. 3D printed. But your whole house gonna be looking like that though, straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, you get to see it. Yeah? Yep. That's the house. So basically, yeah, the process is they pretty much built the foundation, they built all the stuff, and then electricians and plumbers come in. Like they probably do that in a month. They just probably need one person to run the machine, one person to like supervise to make sure that stuff is happening, and then they bring the the electricians, plumbers, and all that stuff. Put them in later. And you can make your house exactly how you want it. Like, because when they're doing the 3D CADing and all that stuff, you could be like, I want the room here, room there. Like, you can make your house exactly how you want it. You can move stuff around for you. Like, yeah, bro. So that's gonna be the wave in the next few years.
Future. I thought that we were gonna get to a point where most people would buy those foldable homes that you can get from either Lowe's, Home Depot, or even Amazon, because those are pretty. If you look at some of those prefabs, is what they call them.
Man, I don't want that.
I'm not saying they're nice, bro.
The tiny homes
for only.
Yeah. I see the tiny.
Grand.
I see the tiny homes. I'm okay.
Some of them are clean. Got
okay. They do, yeah, but they look clean for like display, but they're not gonna stay like that. Once you start living in there, you start. If you're messy, bro, you start throwing stuff around. And imagine how crazy it looks.
Fair.
Some people can't even keep their car like straight. So imagine like a tiny house like that.
Okay, but like picture getting like a plot of land, right?
Yeah.
For $60K, and then you get 3, 4, 5, 6 prefabs for $20K, and that's $120K. So 120 plus $60K for land, that's $180K that you got, and you have 6 prefabs that you could probably combine, separate, do what they do. It could be a thing. Could be a thing.
Just go to Kentucky, bro. You could go to Kentucky and buy a house with that. 180.
Fair, but who is going to Kentucky?
Bro, but where are you gonna stay at with that? Like a Walmart parking lot? Come on, bro. Like you're like if you go to a city and you're living on those little things, like where are you gonna stay at, bro? Like
move out to the country.
Come on, because
that's not Kentucky.
All right, where else though?
Go to the Midwest.
Yeah, nobody's doing that. Nobody's doing that, man. Your best bet is go to like those cheap little states.
Go to northern Florida. Go to South Carolina, North Carolina. You could go to the Georgia mountains area or
the Georgia mountains. Nah.
Yeah, and then put the mountains on there. You know what I'm saying?
Those little things are probably not even well insulated, bro. So when the cold season hits, you're gonna be freezing. Nah, I'm okay, man. I'm okay. One of my bosses, he have an RV and he just goes around. You go around the whole country. Leaves from Maryland, go all the way around to like Seattle, come back, probably go up to like Canada, like come back down on RV the whole summer. Like he did the whole summer, bro.
Would you ever do something like that?
Absolutely not. I hate driving, bro. I hate driving.
That's a fact.
Relax. Driving long hours is not my thing. You're not gonna catch me doing that.
Not long, not short, not around the corner, not to a different country.
Nah, like I could give you 4 hours. I give you 4 hours. I give you 4 hours, bro. But dude talking about he drove around. Okay. I'm like, yo, you drove around for that long? Cause literally, like blood circulation, blood flow. I mean, your bottom half, you catch all type of cramps, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you could stop and stretch because you have to get gas. So you could stop, stretch, get a drink, like do a couple squats, get the blood flow back, and then you do it again.
If I'm stopping,
a 6-hour sit.
If I'm stopping at a tow company, tell them to tow that truck back to the crib. I'm taking a plane. I'm not driving for that long. I'll let that right on, man. That's not happening, man. I'll tell you that right now. Let me see. We have some. I had a question for you. I could probably ask you that question later. I'm asking that question later before well, I could probably ask it to you. It's nothing too crazy. All right. So this is what it is. So think of the hottest you ever been, right? The hottest you ever. What feels better? That's the question. What feels better? Think of the hottest you ever been. And you go into like a hot room, and then the AC's on, and you're waiting for the AC to kick in. And like, what feels better? Like finally feeling the AC, and you're like, oh, finally. Or think of the coldest you ever been, and you go into a cold room, and the heater's on, and you finally feeling the heat, and you're like, oh, finally feeling the heat. So what do you think is the best feeling, or the better feeling? Ooh. What do you think is the better feeling, bro?
The better feeling, would probably be the cold and feeling heat.
Thank you, bro. I've asked so many people that question, and the most answers I've got is like hot and finally feeling the AC like chilling their body a little bit. I'm like, nah, bro. There's nothing better than being super cold and you feel that heat. Like you finally feeling like, you finally feel the heat coming in.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone that answered the other way is lying. And here's why. 99.9999997% of people have all experiences. We've all lived this at some point in our lives.
Okay.
Either it's freezing cold outside or the AC is piping, right? Like it's piping cold, like it's hot.
Okay.
When you go to bed, you put them covers on.
Oh, what are you like, Snuggie? Wait.
Everybody in life has gone through that.
That's a good way.
You don't ever do that when the AC comes on and you're hot.
That's a good way.
When you're at the coldest.
So what about the example of you super hot outside and you jump into a pool that have like cool water and you like, ooh, like you're in a pool and you're like, oh man,
good, but like it's not the same.
Okay, true.
That's more of like a shock, like a when it's hot and you go in and you just come up and you, like it's not the same. Like it's not joy.
Okay,
it's not joy.
all right. So what about this one? What about this one? What is the better feeling of enjoyment? Being super hungry and taking your first bite of food, or being super thirsty and taking your first sip of a drink? Ooh. What's better? What's the better feeling? What's the more enjoyment?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
That's a good one. I'll say the drink, bro. Cause I've had time where I'm like super thirsty. Well, I'm like fiending for water, bro. And I finally get like a bottle of like cold, not too cold, like cold water, and I go, and I'm like, oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm with you, bro.
Yeah,
I have felt my organs like dance by me just like I'm drinking some nice cold water after being thirsty. Ooh, I have felt my heart, my damn kidneys like just like pump. And I was just like, dang, yeah. I think I'm with you.
With the same breath though, like you ever been like hungry like Thanksgiving, like waiting for your mom to cook and you haven't eaten, you've been starving, you've been waiting, like you have not eaten, but you're waiting for her to cook, you've been starving, and you finally like go, you like, like I mean, it's not the same though, because I feel like you don't feel the instant gratification from eating.
You don't.
Yeah, I think the water. Longer. Yeah, I think it takes longer. Okay. Yeah, the drinking. That's what I have, man.
Like gulp, like you could feel.
Oh yeah, like, you could feel the trays. You could feel it like you're like ah.
Like I feel a pulse like just go through my body. I'm like yeah.
You feel like a red carpet. Like the water just like going like I'm here. Yep. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm here.
Yeah, that's what I had. Okay. I think we lined up with this one. Let me see. Eric sent us some.
Take the do-rag off. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the camera. Come closer. Look at your face. And ask yourself, why do girls not want to link with me? Ask that question again.
Yo, is it like because I ain't gonna lie, like I want to get
would you link with you? If you were a girl, would you link with you? If this is what wanted to link with you, if this, would you link with you? You got a sister? You got a sister?
Maybe if I was some fine shit. Nah, I ain't got no sisters.
Okay. So right now your appearance is not impressive. It's not.
Word.
Let's see what the body looks like.
Oh!
Did he just try to take his pants off? Oh yeah. Kasongo mbona wewe. Mbona wewe. Mobali nangai. Atari ya mama yake kama nai.
Eba nangi.
Katonda wa manyi, katonda wa
akawumbi.
Kasongo.
It's impossible, bro.
You think that's the same person? That's not the same person? You don't think so?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Like dudes just gotta wake up in the morning and just that's it. You look like that. Like if that's how you look as a dude, that's all you got. You can't cover that up.
True.
That can't be the same person, man.
Nah. Look at the nose.
Respectfully, that can't be the same person, bro.
Respectfully, yes.
That can't be the same person. But
like, makeup beautifully done. But
let me see the end of that. Can I fast forward? Yeah. Okay, you go on a date. You go on a date, right? With this young lady. And you have a great time. You guys go on a date. Date finished well. So you said, let's continue the night. Let's keep it going. So you start bar hopping. You guys start drinking a little bit. And then, like she got a little drunk or you got a little drunk. And, you took it to the crib. And, like she's like, oh, stay over. Like, you guys are chilling. And you fell asleep. You didn't even do nothing. You fell asleep and wake up. And she making you breakfast. Looking like what we saw in the beginning. Are you staying to eat breakfast? To get to know her more? Or are you leaving?
I'm staying to eat breakfast.
Wait.
That's it. I'm staying to eat breakfast.
Best breakfast you ever had? Does that change your mind?
Wow. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. Someone's giving me a call, so I have to go.
You not coming back?
No.
No, that's crazy.
No,
that's crazy.
Straight up, I'm not.
That's actually insane. Yeah, that's
And I have to say that because it would happen to me as well.
You think so? Girls, no, not. I don't think so. Girls, if you look like that, well, if you look like the male version of what this lady look like, I think girls will probably see the heart, bro. Most girls can see the heart. Ladies would date like ugly dudes because they could see the heart. They don't see your face, bro. You don't think so? No.
I don't know.
If you got, so you telling me you got game, you can't pull even if you look like that.
You can, but it's gonna be a lot. You gonna have to be Shakespeare. You gonna have to be my love for you burns with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns. Like
you have to be. That's a fun fact for the people that's listening. I did not make this up. This is like very factual. Holding in a fart can escape through your breath, says fart expert. Fart expert. What does that mean? Someone that study gases? What does that mean, bro? Someone that studies what's in farts, like carbon dioxide, like methane? What's in there?
Methane gas. Sulfur, man.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay. So don't hold your farts. Don't hold your farts. Because they could escape.
I'm gonna let it loose now, boy. I'm gonna let it loose.
Can you imagine you talk to somebody and they go, just let it out, Rich. I can smell it. Ooh, through your breath. Ooh.
I would never speak again, bro.
Can you
never
imagine
speak again.
Somebody saying like, "Oh, you excused? You could go to the bathroom." Can you imagine through your just by speaking? Somebody said, "You, Richard, it's okay. You could go to the bathroom." Oh,
I would never speak again, bro. I would never speak.
Well, no. Well, the lesson should be to never hold your fart. Just kind of just go and leave. If that was true,
that would ruin me.
That's a cute one right here for the people that I'm gonna read it out for the people in the pod. Sleeping next to a loved one can help you fall asleep faster and reduce depression. Do you agree? Do you fall asleep faster when your wife is in the bed with you, or when she's like not in the bed and you go to sleep by yourself? Do you think yes, you still fall asleep the same?
For the most part, it's the same. Mainly because I'm not a big cuddler because I sweat.
Wait, do you do the I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes, we'll do a little cuddle, and then when it's time to go to sleep, get off of me? You do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's me, but it's because I have to be. Like, I will literally sweat. And for some reason, so I am a very, 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 very light sleeper. And it's not only with sound, it's also with touch. I don't know what to blame, if it's like childhood trauma or like something like that, but I could be like knocked. Someone come and I'd be like,
yeah, reflex. Okay.
So like with the feet on me, and I think it's because I get so hot, like I sweat, like it has to be prime conditions for me to sleep, and I think it's because my body heats up so quick that like when a leg is on me, like I just wake up because I feel.
What's the temperature you go to sleep? What's the temperature you go to sleep in?
I have to put the AC at 70 so that my wife doesn't yell at me. But if I had a choice, it'd be like 65 to like 68.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do 65, right? Over here. I be knocked. Like, especially now that it's cold. Once the alarm rings in the morning, I blast the heat up to like 7 so I can get up. So literally, once my alarm wake up, I just go. But yeah, we sleep good out here. Do you do like the big spoon or little spoon when you cuddle? Like, do you do this, or is it the opposite way with you?
Flip flop. I'm usually big spoon because Liz likes to be held, and when I'm big spoon, once she's asleep, I can then
you just like take the seatbelt off. Okay. But if you little spoon, you can't be like, all right, get off of me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I'll be like
exactly.
this, taking her off, sweat right here.
Okay. LeBron had a wine that I guess like he makes wine or something. He have like a wine thing that he makes. And Draymond posted on his story, real true story. He posted on his story, ending the night, he had a glass of wine. He says, ending the night with the king inside of me. Let me see if I can find that post. You probably think I'm joking.
Poor choice of words. Like,
Yo,
you can say
bro,
anything else.
Let me see. Ending the night. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was a real post by Draymond Green, bro. Ending the night with the king inside. Yo, that is insane. All caps too. All caps. That's insane, bro. That's big pause. But anyways. Let's get to
anything else.
Let's get to the fun part.
Could have been like sipping on that king, or like just
nothing else. Anything that was the king inside of me, bro.
Boo, Draymond, boo.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So we have gotten to the end of the pod, which means it's game time.
Okay.
And we're playing a new game today. This game has many names. I'm gonna just call it the name game, just to keep things simple, right? So, for example, we'll go back and forth. So it'll be 2 rounds total. I'm gonna pick one off, and then you, or vice versa. But pretty much, we each have to take a name, such as Kevin Hart, and you have to come up with the sentence or phrase and end it with a rhyme with Kevin's name. So I'd say Kevin Hart. Kevin is a genius. Call him Kevin Smart. And then you go, Kevin Hart. Kevin likes to go shopping. Kevin Cart. And I'm like,
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice and easy.
That's tough. I gotta just like bring that out. Like, there's no timer.
We can make a metaphorical timer, like just within your head. If you hesitate too long, you lose. If you repeat any words that were previously said, you lose.
Okay. That's cool. All right, go ahead. You can go.
So I will. All right. I'm gonna kick things off and say Jamie Foxx. Jamie really likes to fight. Call that Jamie Box.
Tough. Hold on.
Come on, man.
Jamie really like long hair. Call that Jamie Locks.
Okay.
Close. I mean, it's not X, but it's close. It's close.
I get rhymes. It rhymes.
All right.
Fox and Locks rhymes. Jamie likes to tell time. Call that Jamie Clocks.
Jamie get really cold at night. He grabs him some Jamie socks.
Okay. Jamie doesn't like alligators. Call that Jamie Crocs.
Oh man. Wait. Oh.
Jamie is at the door. Call that Jamie Knox.
That's it. I love this round.
Woo!
Damn.
There we go.
Damn.
There we go.
All right,
There we
so
go.
you said a name and then you go for the first one?
I got Tom Cruise.
Oh, hell no.
Tom can't tie his laces. Call him Tom Shoes.
Cruise. Tom like Dragon Ball Z. Now you trying to Tom Fuse. That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Tom is a detective.
Mm-hmm.
Call him Tom Clues.
Ooh. Tom was holding the line in McDonald's. So they looked at him and said, yo, Tom, choose.
Tom works for CNN. Call him Tom News.
Mm. Mm. That one loaded up too. So I gotta find another one. I can't use this one because I can't use that. Okay. All right. Tom had $20 when he left the house. He came back with $5. How much money did Tom lose?
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie, this making me think too much, bro. About to have a headache.
Tom lost his money and got really, really drunk. All that Tom booze.
Yo, that's so lame, bro. That's so lame, bro. Hold on, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see. I gave Tom a piece of gum. Now everybody watching Tom choose.
Choose. Choose. Different choose.
Different
than
choose. Yeah. Choose. Yeah. I think I'm shooting blanks, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm shooting blanks.
Tom just cannot wake up. All that Tom snooze.
Nah, that's
Let's go, baby.
nah. Hold on. I got damn. Yeah, that was a good game. Okay. We could bring that back. Those could be the fun games we play when we have callers on the line. Get them a random game of the day, and then see what they're gonna do. That's a pretty good show, man. What episode is this? Is that 7? 7, bro. Moving on up. Yeah, we got a comment. We got a comment last from remember when we said like if you listen to the whole thing, say this one word.
Yeah.
We got a comment from my wife, bro. So that didn't count.
Hey, man, if you made it this far, comment Tom Cruise.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it this far, man. Hey, man, thank you for listening.
Thank y'all for listening. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. If you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review. I think it helps. I know it helps. And it only takes a second to click that button. And with that being said, we out, y'all.
Peace.